Hello my lovelies and welcome to Sondering Tarot. It's time for another daily tarot reading. This is for the 19th of December 2022. And for those of you who have been watching my channel and are sick of the Soul Cats Tarot, I have good news for you because I'm going to be using a different deck today. And it's one I've never used on my channel. And that is the Royo Dark Tarot. So if you're not familiar with Luis Royo's artwork, this is a deck that uses his artwork. It's a low-scale barrow deck. I eventually will get around to doing a flip through of this deck. But for now, let's see what's going on with your daily energy. And I'm hoping YouTube does not flag me because there is nudity in this deck. Fair warning. Alright, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, which should guide me. What does the collective need to know for the 19th of December, 2022? Oh, my gosh. Okay. That's interesting. We have the 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and 8 of Cups. Wow. Spirit, did you really mean to flip it out in that way? Yes, they say yes. Okay. Well, that is definitely our, cards for today. Okay. We are very much in our feelings today. 5 cards, all cups. Wow. I don't think I've had a daily reading where we have all one suit. And never mind me shuffling in the background like an idiot. It's part of my motion meditation. I do it sometimes and I do it without thinking. So here, actually, now that I said that, let me put my deck down. I want to say that maybe our emotions are on a little bit of a roller coaster today. We go from pondering to being somewhat displeased or bored to displeased, so we kind of have the yo-yo. And then, of course, I don't want to read the 6 of Cups as something returning. So we're either learning from our past or we have a trigger or something from our past that we have crop up and we're given a choice. And that could be the fight, the fight or flight response gets kicked in. And you have the option to stand your ground or leave it. In this case, they're saying leave it. I'd also have to say, for those of you who experience extreme highs or extreme lows, you might struggle with today. You might find yourself yo-yoing towards the shallow end on the extreme lows. And of course, you know what that feels like from past experience. I am happy to see the 7 and 8 of Cups back here, especially the 7, because 7 of Cups means we have a choice. We are given options. Granted, options are only there and available to us if we slow down and recognize that we have the choice, that we can choose differently. When we're so much in our feelings like this, we have the disadvantage of responding. or not responding, but reacting. We just react. And habit makes us choose the same choices. And we kind of need to flip the switch a little bit and respond rather than react. So if you're getting triggered or you have a habit of reacting a certain way when a past situation keeps coming back up, this is a big growth moment where you have the option to choose something different and leave your previous choice for a response behind and choosing something else. So let's say you always have a coworker that you'd rather ignore, you don't get along, they actually upset you quite a bit, and they have in the past, and today of all days they decide to open their mouth and say something that is harsh and unkind, and it's something that triggers you. Say you have a coworker fat shaming you, or something to that effect. They bully you, and you have the option of fighting back with words, or taking them to the office, because this is a work situation, or walking away and totally ignoring them. Perhaps in the past, you've always opted to completely ignore them, and instead today of all days you decide to take a different route, and you choose to not walk away from the situation, but to stand your ground and say, hey, what you just said isn't kosher, I won't put up with it, and it needs to stop. Probably a bad example, folks, but just one to throw out there. Like I said, you're very much in your feelings for the day. Be careful how you respond. Try to respond and not react. That is the big warning that goes with this. Because if you're constantly in your emotions and not in your head, you will react on an emotional level, whether that is extreme happiness, anger, sadness, or violence in some cases. So please be aware. And let's see, if I'm not mistaken on my math here, all these cards add up to 30. So 3 in numerology, the mind and creativity. Yes, this is all something that you need to be aware of in your mind, and to actively engage your mind to slow down and make a different choice. Please respond, not react. Reacting often comes from our emotions, and instead we need to respond, and we need to give that from a headspace. All right, my lilies, let me know how this resonates for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.